Hello, this is Joe Price. I just wanted to make a special video for Light the World today. Today's the day that we get to provide service by helping grow the family tree and helping people find their family. I've always loved these images from space that show the world lit up at night. And it's really neat to think about each of those communities as being points of light, and that as we grow the family tree, that same kind of light starts to spread through the world. So let me show you two of the tools that we love to use to grow the tree. And I want to show you how to use them together. So here on the left, I have the map app, which was developed at the Record Linking Lab. And on the right, we have Goldie May, which was developed by Richard Miller and is really just a gift to the world. It just is such a powerful tool. So I just want to show you how to use both of these together. So you can pick a community that you want to work on. So I'll just type in Oregon. And as I type in Oregon, I can see some of the places in Oregon. So I grew up in Washington County. So I'm going to pick that community. And notice that it zooms in, and over here there's a bunch of little green dots. And each of these green dots is a family that you can help. And so if you click on this, it'll take you into SourceLinker. Now, if you don't have experience with SourceLinker, I would ask a family history consultant to give you some help with SourceLinker. But at the most basic, on the right are people that are already on the family tree. And on the left are people from a record. In this case, it's the 1910 census. And you can look at details and you can look at the information. And in this case, we have lots of names lining up. This is a very good match. And so normally what we would do is we would just start clicking the compare, add, and attach button. And we would do that for each person. So let me show you how Goldie May can make this process even better, more efficient, and fun. So I'm going to log into Goldie May. And then once I'm in Goldie May, I'm going to hit the three bars in the upper left, and I'm going to click on volunteering. And once I do that, Goldie May will start to interact with my SourceLinker window. And notice there's this button that says attach records. So I'm just going to hit attach records. And notice that now Goldie May is doing all the clicking for me. Now, in this case, it looks like what we have also is maybe some parents living in the home. So we can always use the change button. And notice that when we change, let me see, we're going to now change. The problem is George is not in the family, so that's okay. So we'll just call this one done. And then the nice thing is if I come back here, notice there's that little dot I clicked on. If I hit refresh, that dot is gone. And so what this app does is it allows each hint to be done by a person. And then once it's done, everyone will know that it's complete. And so you can see here's another really good match. We have all the information lining up really well, and we hit attach records. Okay, so I just wanted to show how this works. And one thing I like to do is I actually like to click on more than one dot. And so notice then I can have multiple windows open, and then I can kind of work my way through that list. And so each one, this actually, here it looks like we probably have a step family. So we have some Schoenbergs mixed in with the Sinais. And so if you're ever not sure, you can always just skip it. But this is one I'm going to spend some time on. It looks really exciting to be able to kind of put this whole family back together. You can see here, sometimes they're already done. If that's the case, you can just skip them as well. And then it looks like here's another family where a kid got missed. And so really, I think this, especially whenever I see these kids that got missed, I really feel like that's a gift that we can give this family. I've thought about times in my life where we lost a child for a little bit and how happy we were to find them. And I really think that like one of the biggest gifts that you can give to a family is to bring their family all back together, especially this time of year. And then the last thing I want to show you is that you can also use Goldie May just directly if you come into volunteering, you can type in a place here or a surname. And so that will allow you then to do the same kind of things without the map app. And so we just encourage you to pick a community that you want to help and just use this as a way to light up the world.